Quiet day yesterday, not much going on. Job done by half time. Chance to go up for Paris FC. Bit too early in the Irish League to get involved there. 0-0 Verona and Parma. What's that done to the standings? Well, it's as you were. So neither side has got that crucial extra couple of points just to broaden the gap to the bottom three. That was a relegation 6-pointer-ish, wasn't it? Lazio and Torino, 1.8 home favourite, possibilities with a 0-0 at half-time. So it's all very sensitive. Obosligen, first day of the season, and it looks like a goal fest, doesn't it? Can we trust that? Lillestrøm could be the side to follow. So if they're in trouble, like a couple of 2-1, a couple of leads for Arlesund, they might be trustworthy, Lillestrøm. Newly relegated, could dominate this league this season. And Spanish La Liga, it's as you were, Celta Vigo and Las Palmas. If Las Palmas scored first, I would have been more interested, but no, Celta Vigo. So relegation, well, a promotion 6-pointer and a relegation 6-pointer. I would have laid any late draw as late as possible. Probably 1.09, 1.06 in case 3 points changes the complexion. See, add another 2 to that, they're within 5 of Europe. Add another 2 to that, and they're out of the relegation zone. So this would have been a definite late lay the draw, particularly for Las Palmas. Didn't come in, but you're laying at low liability, and I bet you during April, plenty of these will come in with late goals because they can literally change seasons. On to today, and England dominates the coupon today, but we've got a tricky Premier League coupon with a London derby, Arsenal against Fulham, and a new manager versus new manager. Don't like new manager matches, particularly when they're meeting each other for the first time. But we could see a sliver of hope for both teams, particularly Wolves, who've tended under this new manager to slip up really against the top 7, top 8. So it'll be interesting to see where West Ham are in the league, and are they putting together a decent run? Well, there's a clearly change defensively, isn't there, under this new manager? Very hard to score 2 goals against in the last 5 matches. But against the right opponent, tending to be London opponents recently, they have conceded 2 goals. Wolves under this new manager, putting together 3 wins. Notable loss against Liverpool, that was expected. Fulham, expected to be a bit tighter. And Everton, new manager, of course, much improved performance there as well. So defences seem to be on top for the manager for both of these 2 teams. So we might have a bit of a snore fest here this evening. 17th against 16th, so there's a definite relegation vibe about this. How do you unpack this? Well, it's difficult, isn't it? That new manager syndrome. The West Ham win under different manager last time. 2 goals have been scored in 5 of 7 matches for Wolves against 9th and lower. Have they got 2 goals in the locker? Vast majority of their defeats under this new manager have been these 3-0s and 3-1s against the big guns. So they're not playing them today. So they're going to feel confident. Wolves, West Ham, going to feel confident enough themselves with that away record, scoring and conceding. 2 goals against Palace and Newcastle. But don't forget, it's under the new manager, and he is far more defensive. You can see that here. That was a 90th minute equaliser. 63. So those are away goals. Second half goals conceded. London derbies you can pretty much leave alone, but again, second half goals conceded. And second half goals conceded. So that could be the problem under this new manager, the second half goals. A win against Southampton is not very appealing, is it? So it's a difficult one to unpack, but it could be a defensive one. Nottingham Forest against Man United, as ever. I'm leaving Man United alone completely. There's just sides you can read and sides you don't know how they're going to turn up today at all. English League One and League Two. It's all about the standings this evening. Motivation. Birmingham looking a little more relaxed at the top. Wycombe Wanderers, definite need for 3 points to have a chance at automatic promotion. Charlton and Stockport with wins will go into the 70-point brackets and have a shot at that second available automatic promotion spot. Outside the top 6, Huddersfield, Bolton, Leyton Orient and Blackpool could all enter that 60-point barrier and have a shot at the promotion spots. And at the bottom, 4 relegation places, but there is a notable gap now between the 30s and the 40s. So this becomes important for those on 36 to get a win. And Crawley's unexpected win against Rotherham suggests they might do something here. Get themselves to 39, and that's 2 wins away from breaking the 40-point barrier. And that's their exit point. I think Cambridge and Shrewsbury are looking a little adrift. So we've got some important stuff for Burton and Crawley today. And at the top as well. So we'll be keeping an eye on all of these. Crawley are at home to Peterborough. In the match, the market's not really able to read. Giving these to a shot. Crawley are the form side in the bottom 4. So watch out for them. Shrews look down. Can Wycombe take advantage? They do need the points. English League 2 again. Chesterfield odds on at home. Doncaster. 2 odds on favourites. Looking at the standings again. Got pretty much a full house as well. We just need to know who needs what. Touch of draw itis for Walsall. They'll be keen to end that because that's brought Bradford and Port Vale knocking at the door and Doncaster for the title and the automatic promotion places. Anything down to 65 has a real shot at the top 3. So it's must wins all the way through. Positions will change with 3 points. Walsall, Bradford, Port Vale, Donny, Wimbledon, Notts County and Grimsby. Any of this lot playing at home today and odds on might be worth following. Important game for Colchester Crew in particular. That will break them into the 61 points and a real shot at promotion. Playoff at least. Salford must keep winning. 2 consecutive wins have zoomed them up from 50 to 56. Another one, they're on 59. Another one after that, they're on 62. Outside chance of a promotion playoff place. Can Chesterfield continue their excellent run? If they can, they'll be zooming up as well. 60s are the key for the promotion playoff. It's pretty good stuff for those outside the bottom 2. Only 2 relegation places means that Carlisle and Morecambe will remain bottom 2, even with wins today. Complacency might enter the equation, particularly for the likes of Gillingham and Newport, but Accrington, Harrogate and Tranmere must keep the points tally ticking along as they're doing, because this lot are finding winning difficult. Broaden that gap, 7 points, 2 wins and a draw. It's a comfortable gap. Morecambe and Carlisle, therefore, got 3 points. Must get 3 points. Morecambe at home. We're at Carlisle. And they're away to Chesterfield. And odds on Chesterfield as well. But they must start picking up points, the bottom 2. Otherwise, they're down. Very competitive at the top for the promotion playoff places in League 2. That means all matches pretty much. There's only a handful of sides without much to play for. All of these matches are 3-pointers. AZ Alkmaar and Valvik. Quick look at the standings. We've got an odds on at home, 1.27. AZ Alkmaar with a win takes themselves to 48 points and will remain, but knocking on the door for that Europa League place if they get a win today. AZ Alkmaar. Just want to have a look at their opponent. That's RKC Valvik. Where are they? Well, they're bang smack in the bottom. Must win, take them to 20 points. Don't forget, for these bottom two, they're looking increasingly adrift. So this is their goal. This is a relegation playoff place. So to give them another shot at staying up. Just got a smattering of other leagues. The Swedes and the Norwegians are with us as well. Far too early to take any conclusions there. So I'll see you around this evening. Members of footballtradingprofits.com on Telegram. It's a nice uniform 7:45 p.m. start. It's all about points. It looks very competitive League Two, doesn't it? But the relegation is looking increasingly more obvious, isn't it? Fascinating matches this evening. Tough Premier League coupon, arguably. That new manager syndrome. Man United tough to read. But elsewhere, there's plenty going on. So I'll see members. Football Trading Profits from 7:45 this evening on Telegram. Have a great day.